Preston, and welcome back to your package point of view. Festooned Hand Mirror, tin smoke box, red oak frame. No, these are not the murderous weapons of the all-new 1800s edition of Clue, but rather the pseudonyms for Montreal power-based trio Parlovr. Or is it Parlour? Here we are with, is it Parlovr or Parlour?
Some people say Parlovr and some people say Parlour.
How do you say it?
I often say Parlovr. He often says Parlour.
Yeah.
And Jeremy, well, doesn't say much.
Yeah, I don't say our band name.
So where does the name come from?
Parlour. Yeah, it's the root word is Parlour. Louis and I used to live in a loft in Montreal, and we had to. It was a commercial building, and so we had to come up with a business name for the loft that we were living in, so that we could legitimately occupy the space.
Right.
And we just called it the Parlour, not it being a musical venture at all. And we started writing music in this loft, and so we eventually decided to start a band. And we're like, what do we call the band? We'll call it Parlour.
Is Montreal your home city?
It is. I would consider. I've been living in Montreal for almost 10 years, and it is more of a home than any other city I've lived in my life.
Your last album's been about 2 years since it came out, correct?
A year and a half. Yeah.
A year and a half?
Yeah.
And what was the name of said album?
It's self-titled. It was Parlovr.
Nice. Great. So the EP, that's what you guys, have you cut it already, or are you cutting it now?
Yeah, we're finishing it, yeah.
Nice. And when are you going to drop it?
Well, we don't know yet. I mean, it's that kind of thing is a logistical thing that's up to the label, and I'm gonna leak it next week. So.
So you're happy with the way things have evolved since the first album?
Well, we're able to capture the sounds that we want to when we set about the recording better than we were when we recorded the first album.
Nice.
And we're just happy that it evolved at all. We're not going to do the same thing twice.
Yeah.
That's your main mission? Parlour's main mission is not to do the same thing twice.
We get bored easily.
So what's up next for you guys after this tour's over?
Well, we might be going to China.
Wow.
It's not 100% confirmed, but we might be playing a thing in China for about a week.
Nice.
At the end of May, and then we're gonna start recording our second album this summer, and
Start playing more and more in the States.
yeah, playing more and more in the States.
You think that's something that everybody does as a Canadian band, is try to get into the States a little bit more? As far as dates and I hear a lot when you're a Canadian band, it is tough to tour because there's so much distance between cities and towns.
Yeah.
Do you think that's a normal thing for Canadian bands to strive to get to the States so you can just get more shows in a less amount of time?
It's expensive. It's expensive to cross the border, and yeah, I think everybody wants to do it, but it's really hard to just be allowed to cross the border into the States.
Yeah,
It's exciting though. That's where the music comes from. That's where rock and roll comes from.
Yeah, it's so funny. A lot of people just don't realize it, but it's really hard to get into the United States. It's not just going to the border and being like, hey, I'm playing a few shows.
Yeah.
It's really stringent. You need really qualified working visas that are hard to get, and they cost money. And it's become tougher and tougher over the years. 5 years ago, bands used to get fake recording demo contracts, and they would tell the border guard that they were going to record an album in New York, and they'd go and play the States for a month. You can't do that anymore. You can't try to sneak through the border. And it's a real shame because I thought there was supposed to be free trade between the United States and Canada. Anyway, it's complicated, but yeah, fortunately we got our visas, and so we're able to play the States. And we're gonna start to do a lot more of that this year.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So we've got this great recording deal in New York. Going down there for the next record.
You can use this as video evidence when you cross the border. All right, guys, thanks a lot.
Thanks, Adam.
Much pleasure.